So this is stuff from it was mixed by a guy named Morifer V on YouTube. I'll link it right there. And yeah, so it's cool stuff. I've been listening to it all day long while I've been writing and working on stuff, and it's just been amazing. Very epic stuff. Like very cinematic trailer type stuff. So, oh, the spinning thing up there. Yeah, look at that. We got the ceiling fan. It's no addition to the pub. I'm very happy about it. Makes me happy. It's very, very nice. The last couple of days, I've been working on a new system called Day in the Life, gaming the downtime in Shaintar and Savage settings. Completed the basics of my initial design in 2 days because I get the fever brain, start working on a project, and it just so playtest it tonight. Very positive results. Playtest it during my Days of Crimson and Fire campaign, which features the former mercenary group known as Harrigan's Heroes, now the Army of Dranmore. Went really, really well, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. It focuses very heavily on not go on adventure, find bad guys, fight bad guys. It's the round the table, everybody's taking a turn to really exemplify other activities. Activities like carousing, which they had a really good time with the carousing system. The investigation, patrol, management, training, that kind of stuff. So really cool system of activities and rewards and results. It's a variation. It uses a lot of variation stuff on the dramatic task rules. I got to tweak that though, because the way dramatic task works is a little bit different with different pressures and different consequences. So it's a great foundation. We got to modify it to make the balance more, because they were hitting the high results a little too easily. Also, I don't think I need 5 rounds. I think 3 rounds is probably enough. Use the same pacing as the social conflict rules. Some of the activities use the social conflict rules. The interlude stuff, I worked that in there too for some things. So it was really cool, and found a lot of, like I said, found some problems and holes in it. But it's a playtest. First time I designed the thing, I did it in 2 days. So very exciting stuff. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. Even if you're not a Savage Worlds fan, you'll see the foundational concept, I think, will be easily translatable to just about any game. So I think we'll see some stuff there. It's kind of like with the MAX system, Modular Adventure Creation System. And there are a lot of GMs who figure out ways to use it for non-Savage games. And I think this is the same concept. I think foundationally it would work. And the focus, again, it's on those non-combat skills and on activities that characters might do on a given day or over a given period of time in their lives. Or they go and investigate things, or they interrogate somebody, or they research things. I mean, all these kind of fun things. But it gamifies it so that those skills are not just sitting on the character sheet. Well, I have it, and therefore it's kind of by default that I'm supposedly good at it, and it doesn't really matter. This really gives it that gameability aspect and lets those parts of that character shine. And at the same time, what's really interesting thing about it is also shows some holes in characters, right? I'm supposed to be good at this kind of thing, but I put too much focus on my combat stuff, and I don't really know what I'm doing here. And now I need to get better at this. So, for example, the priest paladin character, Tiantir, played by Michael Knuckles, very, very charismatic, and that got him through. But he doesn't have any persuasion at all. And suddenly he's thrust in a position where he's trying to more or less lead the local church stuff going on, and he's bereft of a basic skill that would be necessary to lead the flock, as it were, to lead the people who he's organizing in. So he's discovering, I need to get better at that. Brynja, Captain Brynja, discovering that she needs to build up more knowledge of logistics and the management of a regiment, or of a battalion in this case. But I mean, this was cool. Like, these are heroic and legendary characters who are seeing they need to become more than what they are, so they need to learn some skills that they didn't have. I think that's really neat. And it all feeds directly into some dynastic and faction level play stuff that I have planned for Legends Unleashed, which is why I'm spending time on this, because it all feeds into this bigger thing. So I plan to have a playtest document out for people to play with. I'm not going to put the one I currently have because it's really broken. There's a core systemic issue that's got to be fixed. I had to throw it out while we were playing it. So, but I hope to have it out for you guys by the next day or two. So it'll be out there. All right. Really cool thing I want to point out. There'll be link in the show notes thing. This really cool thing that happened at DragonCon, and I got to give it up, man. The cosplay stuff at DragonCon is amazing. They had a JLA versus Avengers George Perez Tribute photo shoot thing. George Perez was there in the middle of this thing, and it was, yeah, just watch it, okay? Just click the link and watch it. It's awesome. It was really, really neat. All these amazing people dressed in these costumes, and they did a fantastic job. And the filmography was beautifully done. And Perez, it was just so neat to see him in that position. So that was really cool. Reminder that 7th September is going on at DriveThruRPG. Shaintar, Legends Arise is one of the 5 core books that's currently on sale for $5. $5 for digital download. It's been selling like crazy, and thank you all who bought it. You've also got World War II, Suzerain, Core Rules, Interface Zero, and Thrilling Tales from Adam Entertainment. So, again, show note, link down there. You want to get in on this. $5 for a core set of rules. So savage stuff. Yeah, good deal. All right, one thing that's missing is an index from Shaintar Legends Arise. If there's somebody out there who wants to take a crack at doing basically a standalone document that would function as an index for it, which I'll then have us do a nice little graphic design layout PDF to kick out there for free. But I will mail you a color interior hardcover if you do a good one. Now, we're going to have a contest, basically. I'll figure out a final date or whatever, but basically, sometime in the next month or 2 months, I will take in submissions, and whoever sends in the best index that we can publish as a standalone index for Shaintar Legends Arise, and this will be voted on by the Shaintar.com community. So whoever sends in the best one is voted on by the Shaintar.com community will get a free interior hardcover of Shaintar Legends Arise. So there's that. Okay. All ogres can use ogre weapons. If you're not an ogre, you have to be large to use them without a -2 penalty. Can we let that be the end of the argument, please? Thank you. Okay, new con I'm going to next year. SecretsCon. Crap. I need to look it up online. Next BIV I'll have a more detailed thing. But just let you know that my friend Roger Barnett is holding out a thing. It's related to his wonderful little site that he has in Atlanta where people can go and do gaming and parties and stuff. But he's actually doing this at a hotel. And it's called SecretsCon. It's a gaming con. Gaming con in Atlanta. Not, oh my god, everything con. Gaming con in Atlanta. And he's very kindly offered me a major guest spot in the show. And I'm a big supporter, all about it. And other shows have already been inviting me, and we were starting to fill up 2014 schedule already, which is pretty freaky to me that I've got to that point in my life. But if you are involved with or a fan of a convention out there and you would like to see the Big Irish at your show doing what I do, running parties and running games and having the big Legends Arise, Justice in Life campaign stuff going on at your con, get a hold of me, or have the people running the con get a hold of me ASAP, because like I said, schedule's starting to fill up and I need to kind of figure out where I'm going to be. We played tonight, as I said, and I was thinking, I might do a report, but I want to find out, are you guys interested in hearing about my games? Would you like to have me take certain Big Irish vlog reports and actually do a verbal summary of the story and the cool stuff that happened in the games that I run? Let me know. Let me know either on the forums on Shaintar.com, in the comments below, on Facebook, or whatever. If I get enough people saying that they'd really like to hear it, I might start doing that. Still need to start doing the Ranger group focus. I haven't had a chance to sit down and really pick one out and go through and do it. It's coming. I'll start doing that soon. I know I'm also owe you guys a new GM tips and tricks thing sometime soon. But I've been working on this really cool thing, which will function as a really cool document for GM tipping and tricking, doing the downtime stuff, gaming the downtime stuff. Which, by the way, I meant to say this when I was talking about it. One of the really cool things is going around the table and everybody gets to be involved in each other's stories. And there was also what we like to joke about the dirty hippie gaming aspect of it, which is that as they're describing, how they're going to apply a particular skill, and for this round of the activity they're trying to accomplish, there's a narrative aspect to it too. And the better narrative, the more bonuses they can get, or they can justify using skills that they may otherwise not be able to use. The narrative control of the story thing, that shared storytelling, is others also jumped in and they were having some fun with it. The cooking class. Oh my God, the Shaintar cooking class, where Saj the orc, trying to learn how to be a lady, because she is a orc female who has no concept of how to be a lady, but wants to become one now, brought her war or salt golem head thing to put food in and cook it in a bowl, and it worked in a very strange sort of way. It was hysterical. It was funny. So it's good stuff. It led to some great role play. Not a single round of actual combat per se. All of it was just great role play. It was a fun time. So well worth the time. All right, so that's it for now. I'm headed out first thing tomorrow to head up to Chattanooga. Well, actually, Signal Mountain, which is just outside of Chattanooga. If you're in the area, I'm going to be up there for like close to 2 weeks. So drop me a line. Let me know. We'll try to get together and get some gaming in, or just hang out. So that's what I got. Peace out.